Hi, this is Krishna Vedula. I'm a professor and a former Dean of Engineering at the University of Massachusetts Lowell. I'm also the Executive Director of Indo-US Collaboration for Engineering Education, IUCEE, as well as the President of FLIS, International Federation of Engineering Education Societies. Today I want to talk to you about IUCEE, Indo-US Collaboration for Engineering Education. What is IUCEE? The vision of IUCEE is to improve the quality and global relevance of engineering education and research, and to find solutions to global challenges, starting with collaboration between India and the US. It was conceptualized by over 150 leaders of engineering education and businesses from US and India, with the assistance of the American Society for Engineering Education, the PAN-IIT, which is a group of IIT alumni, and FLIS in the year 2007. Fortunately, we were able to get some initial private support from the Deshpandes, from Malhotras, and Narayan Murthy's, as well as Infosys Technologies, their CEO, Dr.Krishna. So the overall approach of IUCEE is to improve the quality of faculty and students in Indian colleges with the guidance of US faculty. This is expected to lead to collaborations between Indian and US colleges, which will benefit US colleges as well. In the next few slides, I'd like to summarize the accomplishments of IUCEE in the past 4 years. I'm going to talk to you about the Faculty Leadership Institutes that we initiated in 2008, the web portal that we launched in 2009, the College Consortium created in 2010, and the IUCEE and the online webinar series which we launched in 2011, and most recently the Virtual Academy that we started in 2012. So first, the Faculty Leadership Institute. In these FLIs, US faculty or industry experts conduct one-week workshops face-to-face in India to about 30 or 40 Indian faculty drawn from various colleges all over India on core subjects such as signal processing, strength of materials, data structures. Could be on effective teaching, could be on how to use technology tools such as MATLAB and LabVIEW, could be on leadership development. The expectation is that some of these faculty would then go into their regions and conduct regional workshops, and therefore reach large numbers of faculty, and as a result we are able to reach a very large number of students with these faculty. So in the past 4 years, we've conducted a large number of such workshops. 2008 and 2009, the workshops were actually conducted at the Mysore campus of Infosys, thanks to Infosys. In 2010 and 2011, we adopted a different model where the workshops were conducted at individual colleges, different parts of India, all the way from Chitkara University in Chandigarh to Theodora College of Engineering in Madurai. We've conducted a total of 124 workshops in these 4 years and directly impacting more than 3,000 faculty from all over India, who we expect have impacted several other thousands of faculty in their colleges in the regions, and we estimate that might have impacted more than 10 lakh students as a result of these FLIs and helped improve the quality of their education. And so we've had these 124 workshops in 2008 to 2011 for approximately 3,000 Indian engineering faculty. This year, another 25 FLIs are in progress. These workshops have been conducted by some of the best faculty in the United States, such as Richard Felder, North Carolina State University, Sartaj Sani from the University of Florida, Ashok Saxena from the University of Arkansas, Sidney Burris, Rice University, Luani Morel from Hewlett-Packard, Bill Oakes from Purdue, and others. A very, very important outcome of these one-week face-to-face workshops are the networks created for collaboration between faculty from over 100 Indian colleges as well as 30 US colleges. And in the process, we've been able to recruit more than 200 US faculty members from 50 US institutions to participate in various programs that we have been offering. So next, we said we need to have all these course materials available for faculty and students all over India. So the web portal was created, and on this web portal, if you go to that link that's up here, you should be able to access all of the course materials from the various workshops conducted. So for example, if you go down here to 2008 FLI on the 2009 FLI on the left-hand column, and go in there, and you will find one of the workshops on data structures by Professor Tatsani of University of Florida. If you scroll down that page, you will find all the slides and notes and homeworks that Professor Tatsani uses in his courses. And these are available for anybody to use for their own classes and students. So there is a huge wealth of information on this portal that is available for faculty and students anywhere in the world. The next step was to create a consortium, a college consortium. Now, this was in response to our need to make this program sustainable. In the first 2 years, we had private support. Then we moved towards sustainability, financial sustainability, and we suggested that some of the colleges that have been active with us the first 2 years should join our consortium as a result and help us make us financially sustainable. As a result, today we have 53 colleges from all over India who are members. They pay an annual membership fee, which helps IUCEE become partially sustainable so far. And these consortium colleges receive special access to IUCEE programs and US experts. What next? We've had these face-to-face workshops, which of course are expensive because you've got to pay for US expert travel, honorarium, boarding and lodging. So the next step was to launch a webinar series using technology so that US experts can deliver lectures and webinars from the United States directly to faculty and students in India. This would cut down the cost and be able to scale this up. Although it's not as effective as face-to-face workshops, it's a lower cost version of a way to bridge the US faculty with Indian faculty and colleges so that we can scale it up to reach large numbers of colleges and faculty. This past year, we have offered 84 such webinars on teaching and research topics to more than 10,000 Indian faculty and students. We use a technology that this particular webinar is being offered on, which is GoToMeeting. These can be recorded, and the recordings are available on our portal in a very simple YouTube format, which can be viewed by anybody. And so if you miss the webinar, you can always go back and view the webinar later on. The success of the webinars has prompted us to initiate the Virtual Academy, which we piloted in 2012. What is the Virtual Academy? Rather than just give one webinar or one lecture on a topic, a global expert, there was a mini course, 10 lectures delivered live to students in classrooms in India. A presentation such as this can be projected onto a screen in a classroom, and the content of these mini courses is tailored to fit into the curriculum that is being offered in that particular college at that time. Interactivity is possible between the students, faculty, and the US experts through texting, later by email. At the end of the mini course, a test is given, and certificates are provided to students who have satisfactorily performed. So we have conducted in March and April of 2012 11 such mini courses, 10 lectures each, a total of 110 individual lectures on various topics, primarily computer science, electrical computer engineering, because that's where we saw the initial demand, offered by professors, as you can see from this slide, from a variety of prestigious universities all over the US, including one from Canada, McMaster University, we have UC Davis, Georgia Tech, University of Oklahoma, and so these professors have offered these workshops, these mini courses, and they have offered it simultaneously to several colleges. This is the unique part of this Virtual Academy. A professor can offer these mini courses simultaneously using this technology to many colleges, and therefore, as you can see, the C programming data structure was offered to 6 colleges directly live to more than 1,000 students and almost 30 faculty, through these 11 virtual academies, we have reached more than almost 5,000 students in the process. So this particular approach allows us to scale up the program as well as keep the costs modest enough for the colleges to afford. So we are excited about this particular virtual academy. So what I've done in the past few minutes is giving you a simple, quick, brief summary of our accomplishments in the past 4 years. Talk to you about the Faculty Leadership Institutes, where you have face-to-face interaction with US experts and Indian faculty in India. Talk to you about the web portal, which contains all of the course materials that have been developed during these workshops. Talk to you about the College Consortium, which has been created to help our program become financially sustainable through membership fees of the colleges. We talked to you about the webinar series that we've launched to make this exchange between US faculty and Indian faculty less expensive, more affordable to many more colleges using technology. Talk to you about the virtual academy, which allows us to offer mini courses embedded into actual curriculum in Indian colleges, which has proven to be extremely successful. So what I would like to do now is quickly mention what we plan to do in 2012-2013. Obviously continue and improve the Faculty Leadership Institutes. We hope to offer a scaled up form of the virtual academy, including large numbers of mini courses. We hope to attract many more consortium colleges. And very significantly, what we want to do this year is to pilot a research academy to facilitate PhD research advising of Indian faculty by US faculty. We feel there's an enormous potential and scope for making this happen on a large scale. We're reaching out actually to other countries as well. As in my role of the president of the International Federation of Engineering Education Societies, I have contacts with many engineering societies all over the world. Kazakhstan has shown interest, so we're going to help develop a series of FLI type of workshops in Kazakhstan with the help of US Indian experts. We've already adapted the webinars to Spanish-speaking members of IPs, so these webinars are in Spanish, and they are looking into creating something like the IUCEE Virtual Academy for Latin America. We have been in touch with the leaders of engineering education in China, and they've shown a lot of interest in doing something like this, along with Indian and Chinese experts from the US. And we've also been having conversations with certain groups in East Africa to expand this effort to that country as well. So as you can see, the accomplishments and the success of IUCEE in the past 4 years has really created enormous interest in different parts of the world already. We have been advertising, we have been communicating with a large number of Indian colleges, universities and faculty, including many that are under the TechFoot program of the World Bank. And we are hoping they will become consortium members so they can brand themselves as global leaders, attend international conferences. They could host FLIs, build centers of excellence, develop faculty to global standards, enroll in the virtual academy, make their students more employable and more qualified, and very importantly, collaborate with US faculty and colleges, leading to MOUs, research teaching collaborations, training programs, and international conferences. So these are the very direct, tangible benefits that Indian colleges and universities can derive by being members of IUCEE. So at this point, I would like to end and thank you all for your attention, and hopefully we get a chance to interact at some point. Thank you.